Good evening, good day, everybody, and welcome to this March 11 update. I want to have a few co-hosts because we have here, I am in Quebec, east part of Canada, and then we have an ice storm, so we could lose electricity at any moment. So I want to put a few people co-hosts in case my computer shut off, and then so the meeting will be able to go on. Let me remember to register, record.
Recording in progress.
Okay, Bob, I see your hand. Just 1 second. I have to start again, participant. Okay, view.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hi.
Hello,
Nice
Carl,
to
my
see you.
friend.
Hey, if you're from Quebec, good evening and good to welcome in the storm. if you're from India or anywhere across on the other side, good morning. it's funny, and that's fun. So
Very good morning, sir. Very good morning, sir, from
Good
India.
morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, my friend.
Hello, brother Carl.
Hello, my brother
from the
Bob.
United Kingdom.
Everybody's unmuting.
Good morning from our side. Good morning. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening. I don't see the hands so that I can put you co-host.
Sir, good morning.
My hand's up, Yolene, but I
Good
don't see
morning,
co-host
guys
yet.
from overseas, India. Good morning.
Sir,
If
good
you're in
morning.
Good morning,
Vancouver
sir.
or if you're in the States.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Mr. Bob, sir. Sir, ji, good morning.
Good morning, Carl
guys.
sir. This is
Good
Ruchi.
morning, Leona.
Carl
Good
sir,
night.
good morning.
Good night, sir. London.
Shekhar, sir, good morning.
Good
If
morning, all.
you're in Italy,
Ishmael, sir,
if you're in Europe, it's 3 in the
Somsekhar, sir,
morning.
good morning,
so
Andy.
it's good morning too,
Mute
right?
everybody.
Very good morning. Very good morning, sir.
Good evening, Lavan ma'am. Good evening, Bob sir. Good evening, Carl sir.
Morning. Good evening, guys.
Morning,
Good evening,
Somsekhar,
sir.
sir, good morning.
Here in
Hello,
Quebec, there's a big
Francis.
snowstorm and ice,
Thank
so
you.
we
Thank you.
might lose electricity anytime soon. But we're the forecast is not too nice, but tonight we're once again with nice people, so that's what it matters. It doesn't matter if we lose electricity, we're with great people. So and everything is moving along, guys. Once again, um, lots of stuff's happening. We're fixed a lot of things again. That a couple issues happened, but hopefully we'll be up and running, up and running as soon as possible. That's what we have. We've pretty much everything is fixed with the tree, the genealogy tree, everything coming on board, pay in, pay out, how to do that. So that's another stuff that's been fixed. So we're almost there to make sure that we can restart that nice company and make sure that we don't look back. So I mean, we got something great. I see like over 300 people tonight again on that Zoom. So it's just amazing the great foundation that we're going to be building here, and we're going to be going all together. So thanks for sticking with us. I know it's been a long journey, but I mean, well deserved that. Great leadership. I see Bob right now that's there. I see a lot of guys, Francis, that I spoke with. I spoke with many of you, and honestly, uh, can't wait to restart, to reopen everything. Don't want to go with dates, but like we said, we want to make sure that that's going to be in March as soon as possible. So we're almost there. Yolene, I think Andre did the Zoom too, right? You gave an update on the for everybody on Monday, right?
Audrey Wood, yes.
Yes, Andre,
Not
did
for
you do one
everybody, but for
with the Ambassador 7? Yeah.
yes,
And did
yes.
you do one with the other people that's the French people before? No.
No, no.
So he's gonna do one next week so everybody will be on the same page.
Yes, I can do a few updates. I can resume a little
Right.
bit what have been said on Monday.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll let you go on that. Thanks, Yolene. Yep.
Okay, so Andre would show the website to the top leaders, and then yes, he will be showing it to you as soon as he's ready again. So we have a new website, a new dashboard, user-friendly dashboard. Everybody will have to reset their password as soon as they log in. And there will be a renewal date for everybody. If it is 1 month, so it's going to be 1 month from the day that we open. If you have paid for a year, so it's going to be 1 year from the date that we open. We have a menu on the left as usual. Your wallet is going to be there. It's going to show all the details, your commissions, the amount of your withdrawals, your balance and everything. We talk a lot about the genealogy tree. It's you can see everybody. You can see, let's say, 5 levels at a time. And then when you click on the last one, you can see 5 more levels all the way to 100 levels. And you can see also your genealogy listed by a list.
Yelene, can you press recording, please?
Yes, we are recording.
You recording?
Yes, we are. Thank you. And I was saying, okay, we will have a waiting room. Like when you give your link, the person register, you'll have maybe 48 hours to place that person on your left or your right. And then if you don't do it, the system will place the person automatically after 48 hours. That person, while he's in the waiting room, will be able to have a link to register new people and can pay and everything, but the placement won't be definitive until 48 hours, for example, is passed. To upgrade, you will have to, to put the check mark. If you don't, it won't be automatic. Everything has been restructured, reconstruction of the genealogy. Everything is in order now. The plan, the comp plan is all in order. What else? It's impossible to register without a sponsor. So there won't be people being lost or register with another link or change the ID. That won't be possible anymore. If there is a mistake in the genealogy because of the special tool, if you ask at the support, one of the member of the administrative team will be able to change it for you if you have a misplaced sponsor. You'll be able to withdraw with the crypto. It's already in place. And as soon as it's available, you will be able to purchase a virtual card. And people who already have one, of course, the other one is not good anymore. You will have a new one, and the balance that you have in your wallet will be placed on the new virtual card. You'll be able to purchase the physical card as well. And I think that's about it. If I forget something, maybe you could add, Carl.
No, I saw a question. That's a great question. I saw somebody says that was going to be very mad if somebody get put somewhere because of the waiting room, but it's going to be somewhere that's going to be in your organization. That's going to be where you have a free spot in your organization. That person is not going to go in another team. Just to make sure that we make that clear, right? It's going to be, we're looking at 48 hours, 72 hours. And most of the people, they're probably going to put that person right away back in the right spot, right? But we build that just to make sure that if we have some people when we're going to reopen that are not at the right spot, we build that to make sure that you guys can make sure that they're at the right spot. But right now, all the double check we've done with leaders, everybody's in place, everybody's at this right spot, so which is great. But we just want to make sure that we want everybody happy. But 72 hours, I mean, or 48 hours, it's plenty of time to put that person where you want to go, when you want to be on your left or on your right. But if you don't, then that person has to get moving, because if she wants to sponsor people and she wants to get going, I mean, she needs a spot, right? And she needs to see her stuff. So that's one of the most important thing. But we give like a 48 hours where we can look at our team, and we can look at a couple of things. There's strategies. Honestly, I've done that in the past. I've been there. There's strategies that can happen with some people in the waiting room, but we can discuss about that later. That's something that we can use, but it's just a tool that I think that's going to be very helpful for many of you, many leaders, and many people. So we make sure that person, if she forgets to put that person on left and right, we can click on it and move it. So that's great, because I've seen lots of mistake in the past where your key was locked on the left side or right side, and then there was mistakes, and then you need to call and try to change that ASAP. If there's a problem, I got to double check with Andre, but if there's a problem, I think in the first 48 hours, if somebody get misplaced somewhere, we can change it. But after that, we will need like a signature from the sponsor and the other person above. So we don't want any people changing sponsors and changing place and changing this. Been in this space for 25 years. We call that cross recruiting and stuff like that. That we don't want that. That was never positive at all. So we just want to make sure that we will cover everybody here. So just want to give you a quick update on that. I've saw that great question. So no worries. It's going to be in your team. If you sponsor someone, it's going to be in your team 200%.
Hey, Carl, could I add something? Yolene, could I add
course.
something to that?
Yes,
Yep.
go ahead.
One of the things that Andre had to do was discover what caused one of the original problems with what I would call link breaking. And link breaking is only capable of happening if the link that's been created to begin with is actually able to somebody to go in and what I call hijack the person's affiliate number, take that out and try to put their own number in there. Well, when you do that anymore, before Andre even got a hold of that, that caused a whole lot of problems with several of our largest teams. Andre has gone in there and brilliantly fixed that problem. And what that means now is that your links that you're going to have in your back office are what we call hard coded. I don't know if most of you understand that or not, but hard coded means that once that person opts in to you with your link, they are with you for the rest of your life. Okay. And so that means that when we're talking about a waiting room, a holding tank, as we call it in the industry, that person is hard linked to you, and then you will want to get the opportunity to place them. This is, I will tell you all that this is very, very unheard of in a comp plan that we have, but it is very much a strategic way of filling your holes. The whole purpose behind a holding tank when you have two 2x20 forced matrices to begin with is that everyone knows that if you look at your levels that you're going to have holes. And if you have the opportunity to fill that hole without the system trying to do it for you, because the system will, in your matrix, go from left to right, top to bottom to your open holes. But if you can catch it first because you want a specific person that you're recruiting, okay, what Carl told you about strategy, that's part of strategy for later. But just understand your link is hard coded. Once that person is on your link, they're always on your link. Back to you, Yolene.
Thank you,
Thanks, Bob.
Bob.
Thank you. Yeah.
Go ahead, Carl.
No, I was just say thanks to that's just great. More information, better explanation on how big that is, the hard link and everything. So I was just saying thanks, Bob, for the little update there for everybody. Everybody like that. You got lots of hearts. And I mean, like we said since the beginning, for everybody, like there's lots of you that were there before I was, but I came in February, and down the road we built this company with integrity, transparency, honesty, and that's what Danielle and myself we connected together in 2014, and Danielle and all of you guys. And there's stuff that happened in the industry back then that I've seen. I mean, as a diamond in a few companies, top levels. And that's what we don't want that to happen here. We want to make sure that everybody's happy and you work hard, you deserve your people. And and like I said in the past, I mean, it's not everybody that's gonna like me, that's not everybody that's gonna like Bob, that's not everybody that's gonna like Yolene, but down the road somewhere, someone's gonna be inspired by somebody else, and that's all it matters. That's all it matters. Somewhere up, somebody's gonna be inspired, and that person will change somebody's life. And the more life you change, that the more your life's gonna change as well. That's called team building. That's called team spirit. That's called helping others. That's called people first. So that's what we have here. And once again, thanks a ton for being patient. But we can't wait to see you all and having fun and having a drink or a coffee, depending what time of the day. But that's gonna be nice. Back to you, Aline.
Thank you, Carl. We have a few questions. Of course, people are asking again, do we have a date? We don't have any specific date. When Andre will be ready, he will let us know. And then within maybe 48 hours, a few days before, we will come to you. We will show you the back office, how to connect and everything, every details that you want to know. Right now, we cannot give any specific date. We hope, as Carl said earlier, that it's going to be in March. And but we cannot give any specific date.
Yeah, but the thing, just to add on that, I mean, having a few Zoom talking with Andre today, I mean, he moved a lot in the last week. He moved a lot of stuff that fixing just the tree and all the other problems that we had with 10, 20, 10, 15,000 people that didn't have any sponsor, or they were bots, and taking those people out of the. So all that is done. So the big lots of stuff we moved forward, and which is very important. So we're almost there. So that's going to be in March. We don't want to say any dates once again because we misdated quite a few times, but trust me, I can't wait to send that message to you all. It says, guys, that date, here we go, we're going live. So that's going to be nice, but we're getting there, guys. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Carl. And about someone saying, is it still 100 for all active people under you, or is it 50? It has always been 50, except if that person is placed right underneath you. It's 50 for the placement and 50 for the sponsorship. So it's 50 for every new people, but the first two, it's 100. So it doesn't have to be your personal. Everybody will have two people, one way or another, that will be placed underneath them at one point in time. Yeah, the first two you get 100, and the other ones it's always 50. Every new sponsorship you get 50 as an ambassador. I hope that answered the question. You got it? Yes. Okay.
I think, Yolene, that they might want to clarify that as far as if they were only bringing personals,
Yes.
not
Yes.
not just bringing two personals, because some
Mhm.
people have built that way and some people are building the other way. So I think the question some of the folks have is, if I continue to bring personals, do I continue to get $100 for each personal?
No, it's $50. $50 each. 2x20 matrix, 16th of March, before the back office open. I don't know who said that. It's not me. Love your energy, Carl. So we said in March, but it's not going to be March 16. I don't think so. Please ensure that the new website, please ensure the new website when we get it. I don't know if someone is talking about security. Yes, it's going to be secured. Robots won't be able to get in because there will be a captcha to make sure that you are human. And then of course everybody will reset their password. And then I don't think it will happen again that we will have robots that will come in as we had before. Please ensure that the date when the server will open. I don't understand that question. Once we open, everybody will have 1 month because you have paid and then the website has been closed. So let's say we open March 31st or April 15th, just to give any date. It will be 1 month after we open. Everybody will have 1 month. And then if you have paid for a year, of course you will have a year. So the renewal date will be indicated in the back office once we open. Thank you to all the staff of working hard, etc. You're welcome. So this is my personal name here, Grace Desal. This isn't the name of the community. Okay, what else? Yeah, there will be a new name. We cannot display it right now. Before we open, you're going to know it, but we won't be able to display it. Yes, the name will be changed. So, but be patient. What about the shopping mall? Of course, Andre will start building the shopping mall. We might have a first reopening for people to be able to withdraw their money with the virtual card, crypto, purchase the physical card, the few products, maybe that will come a week after, I don't know. And then Andre said that he's going to start building the marketplace. We're going to start with a few products and the marketplace will be, new products will be added as we move on. Any date before the 25th will be a great retirement present. I am with you. I don't know if someone can help with the questions. They are coming pretty fast. I'm trying to read.
I used to be able to translate the Chinese, but now it won't let me copy out of here, so I can't help it. I can't help Bobo. Sorry, Bobo.
Yeah, someone will have to do the translation for me and put it in English, and then I will answer. Any hope this month we will get our pending commissions? Yes, we hope. As soon as we open, you're going to have your pending commissions. And we hope it's going to be in March. Every week we will give you update, and then when it's there, a few days before, we will come and tell you this is the opening date, and then we will open the back office, show you everything, give you the instructions, everything will be done. So
Yes, so we cannot let people join yet. That was a question.
yes, yeah, once we open and people get their commissions out, and then when we do the big opening, the trainings are already there in the back office for every levels. So the marketplace, Andre is going to build that. So once we get the trainings, the marketplace with a few products, and then we will open for people to have their link and sponsor new people.
Thank you, Francis. There was a question in there about what happened to the date of target date as it was between the 10th and the 15th.
Well, that was yes, that was the target. We are 4 days away from the 15th. If we were going to be open on the 15th, I would be able to say, yes, we're going to open. But no, I cannot. So that target is past. That's why we're not giving any new targets. So, sorry.
Yeah, but once again, guys, lots of stuff has been fixed, and Andre is working very hard to make sure that the commission, the money, the wallet, and there's like as you know, there's people that paid the ambassador twice, and all that stuff has already been fixed too. Andre found all the it's called the loopholes where there was some stuff happening, and there's every time you think you're done, there's always a little surprise that comes back, and people paying for other, and like done anyway, lots of stuff in the back, but we got a great guy. I mean, it's just amazing what Andre has done, and we're almost there. So hopefully right now we cannot confirm for the 15. Is it still possible? Maybe it is, but we don't want to say it honestly. But right now we're fighting, and we're working hard every single day to bring the date to you guys, and we're almost there. So I mean, there's not much patience needed here, but hopefully we won't have to find another loopholes in again and again and again where that slows down our stuff, because we want the right numbers in your back office, in your wallets. The way when you're gonna sign, when you're gonna have to confirm everything with your email. So like for security purposes, that's something that we other put in place as well. So if you want, when you're gonna purchase your pack, right now that we're looking at, maybe we're gonna speak with the leaders about that, because Andre would like to send once again an email so you can confirm that you purchased a pack of $125, 2 or 3 or 330 or 440. So if you confirm with your email, that means that's not the system that took some cash without you letting that happen. So that's something that I wanna talk with Bob right now, or other people, to make sure that if we want to confirm that, adding another security on top of that, I think that could be a good idea. I've seen some hearts, so that's the stuff right now, the fine tuning that we're working on right now, to be honest with you guys. So we're there. It's almost done.
Hey,
Thank you,
Carl,
Carl.
Jolene, there was a lot of people saying Danielle is here. No,
Yeah, I put Daniel co-host, and then Daniel disappeared. Maybe he was just checking on us.
he was. About 30 minutes before we started, I had the blessing of being able to spend some time with Danielle. And Danielle was at that moment with, actually, he was with legal, and he was also with Andre at the same time. And we tested part of the email system, and it worked perfectly. And I say this is a big deal, because we all know that have been here for 2 years that we've had issues with the email and the servers behind the emails in the past, but this one worked perfectly. And so again, a lot of people that are here that have been with us a long time understand what's been going on. And there's a lot of people here on the call that I can see that are putting into the chats that are still have some confusion, and they have confusion for a number of different reasons. They may be semi-new to us. They may have not been able to participate in a lot of these Zooms or replays over the last months or so. But I can assure you, in my conversations with Danielle and Andre, Andre is probably one of the, I've met a lot of programmers over my last 20, 30 years, in this business. And we all know that we went through some challenges with past programmers. I don't see that that is the case here. And I think that we give him the patience and the time to do what he knows that he's doing, that we are all going to be very, very happy. Back to you, Yulene.
Thank you, Bob. Someone asked another question. Name correction. Everything, every trouble that we had before will be corrected. If your name has not been corrected yet, just send a message to support, and then it will be corrected, because now support is very effective because we have the programmer behind it. But everything that was wrong before, commission, updates, and then all those things, they are corrected already. But for the name change, once we open, if you see there is still a mistake or something in the genealogy tree, your personal name or your personal commission or your wallet, then you notify us. Remember, there are still like 2,400 people that had no sponsor because there is a link that was misplaced somewhere. Someone used another link and then lose his team. And then those 2,400 people, once we open, if you don't see that you are not in the right team, just mention it and then you'll be placed with the right team. So it's only 2,400 people that has not been placed, that we don't know. They paid, but they have no sponsor because they register by mistake with no sponsor because they find an ID somewhere, change it, and then they get lost. But we have them somewhere. They will be placed with the right sponsor once we know who is the right sponsor. So.
Hey, Yolene, I wanted to say something. Francis, can you unmute for a second?
Or to translate the Chinese for us?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, Francis is there, yeah.
Yeah, but he's
Can you unmute?
I will unmute you.
Yolene, please. Yeah,
Francis. Raise your hand so that I can find you faster.
He's waving his hand at you.
No,
there he is.
Okay, there. Thanks. I saw you. Well, I cannot just take it from there. I have to go into the participant.
I see the view.
I have a few co-hosts who can help me find him and put him
co-host. It's right here. I got him. I got him. So
yeah, just unmute him. Yeah.
Okay.
Ask him to unmute.
I just asked him to unmute.
Okay, thank you, Bob.
There you are.
Go
Hello,
ahead.
Francis.
How are you, Bob? Go.
Good. I wanted to take a moment to catch you here. I know how busy you are. And just for everyone to understand how big this really is our two largest teams, and this is no disrespect or no bad reflection on anybody in the world, but our two largest teams are in India and in China and Asia. It's just a simple fact. And our biggest team in China and Asia have had many, many challenges. And I wanted to tell you, Francis, that last night, Bobo and I had a very long conversation about a number of things, and she's working very, very hard to reconstruct at least the first 5 levels. I've asked her to reconstruct her first 5 levels, and then we will find that breakage in her lineage, I believe, from that. But I'm asking you to please intervene with us because we will need you in a separate Zoom with us and Danielle to go with Andre on this, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. She called me also after your meeting.
Okay.
I have explained to her what you need. Yeah. Thanks.
Very good. And I wanted everybody to hear this because there's been a lot of confusion amongst a lot of leaders that maybe we're not paying enough attention to certain people. And I get that. You know, we've got, I just got verified that there's 129,000 people under my domain, my family's purview. And that's a lot of folks. And it's over 60, 70 different countries. Okay. And so I want everybody to remember one real important thing. When we started this whole process, nobody here, Carl was not here, but nobody here would have ever believed that we had have grown from just a few leaders, which is normal. A few leaders in a pre-launch is normal. 20,000 paid members in a pre-launch is not normal. And then we've grown to what we've grown. And this is a big thing. This is kudos to each and every one of you that are leaders, that are ambassador sevens, ambassador sixes to become sevens, 5 to become 6s, and so on. And I want to thank you, Francis, for your support as well.
You're welcome. You are awesome too, Bob.
Back to you, Yolene.
Thank you. Someone is asking about getting the Chinese star matrix. If you have like personal special demand like that, you have to speak with Danielle and then have an appointment with Andre, and then they can show it to you, because until we are not open, we cannot show you any matrix. But once we open, everybody will be able to go in their back office and see their matrix.
Absolutely correct.
Yolene, can I clarify one thing?
Yes, go ahead.
When you were mentioning earlier about the $50 commission.
Yes.
The $50, yeah. It was, this $50 is referred to spillover. Your direct is two direct, and after that is spillover, right?
Okay. It's not direct per se. When you sponsor, it's your direct, but you are able to have more than 2 directs. You can have 100 directs. But the 2 people that are placed underneath you are not necessarily your direct. So from the first 2 people that are placed underneath you, you get 2 times 50. So that's 100, 100. But you can only have that 100 only the first 2. Yeah. Right. After that, it's 50. Either it's by spillover or your personal. No, every time you have a personal sponsor, it's $50. Okay? Yeah, you understand now? Yeah, okay, thank you. Someone was asking about legal being compliant. Of course, we are working on that. Of course, we want to be compliant in all the countries that we are going to. I don't know if maybe Carl or Bob could add something to that.
Well, here's the thing. In compliance is a little bit different in different countries. What may be compliant in the United States is not compliant in Canada, which is also probably not compliant in South Africa, which is not compliant in Australia or New Zealand, as an example. And what I'm talking about is how we present DizAlps or any business that's a multi-level marketing company per se. Okay, so what that means is basically you have to have a product. Now you can have 2 types of products. You can have virtual products, which we already have and are building upon in the back office, and that can make us compliant in all countries. Okay, but you will also have physical products, and that's what most compliance looks for. Is there a physical product that's actually going to be bought that actually drives the engine that we have? Okay, for all of you that do not know, there is, again, the mall that's been worked on. There is Yolene, several products that you all have been testing on top of the pure minerals, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we will be 100% compliant in that category. And as an example, Andre walked through the whole process of going from somebody that has never been with us to getting into the back office, and they will have to have a video of that, because there are a number of steps. But part of compliance requires that before you do anything, that you will sign off on that you have read the policies and procedures, the terms of service.
Yes.
And so for all of us that are like Bruce, that's on here with us, that has been around for 50 years, that we don't ever read the policies and procedures and terms of service, I'll just say beware of that, because you need to read them. They are important, and it is a requirement before you're going to be able to move one step closer to getting into your back office. I hope that helped, Yelling.
Yes, very much. Thank you. People have been asking since last week. I never get a chance to read it. Please upgrade founder up to January 31st. That's not up to me, but I will, put that question up to Danielle and the administration people, because it was set up to December 24th. And then people want us to put it to January 31st, 2025. So that's 1 month more. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but once we have an answer, we'll get back to you with that. Okay, or remember to ask Danielle and Claude and Carl, all the administrator, if they are willing to do that. But if, let's say we do, and then people will say, can you move it up to February? And then can you move it up to July? And then can you move it up? We don't know how strong they are about that date. The founders are the founders. Everybody else, yes, you are like founders, but you are not. But I will send that question to Danielle, and then we'll get back to you for an answer if I can.
Is Claude
what
still
else?
here? I saw him here, but I don't know that he's still here.
Who, Danielle or Carl?
No,
or
Claude.
Claude?
I saw him here for a minute.
Yeah, Claude is there. I don't know if he's able to speak though.
Yelling, they are saying please
Yes.
upgrade from December 2025 to January 2026.
Yeah, I mean
reverse.
from December 24th to
January 2026. Not 25.
oh,
We don't
that's
want to be
another
going backward.
year.
We
That's
want to go
another
forward.
year. Okay, well, we'll see how Danielle and Claude and all the administrator think about that. Founders is founders, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, there was some questions about the new wallet for crypto pay-in and payouts, and I know that Carl, can you speak to any of this about the Squirrel wallet, maybe, or no?
Yeah, no, we basically, I said a little something. I know that I think Claude went a little further, and I wanted to keep the surprise. But I know that on the Zoom after, Claude went a little further. But basically, we went to the Bahamas, meeting a guy there that's been working on that wallet since 2013. And it's just an amazing wallet with 110 blockchains that we can swap whatever you want. He wants to it's decentralized, and once again they have a Squirrel because they have a token in there. And down the road, I think with the community, we can help everybody and pay commission and pay whatever like a percentage of that in that token. So basically, down the road, if that token can move up in price, I mean, everybody can make a lot of money. I've been in the stock market for many years, and the leverage that we can get on building a community. But on top of that, if we can all together have a token, like in crypto, there's like right now, when I started in 2015 in crypto, we didn't have much, but I told people there's probably like, I don't know, thousands and thousands and thousands of tokens that left the surface, that nobody knows about them, that were there 10 years ago, right? But because you need a value, you need to bring something behind it. You need a purpose for it to move forward. And that's what everything that's been built in the last 11, 12, even 13 years. It's just amazing. And we can't wait. We're gonna have Kevin on a call with us, explaining everything, downloading. We're gonna have some videos in the back office about that. We're just tweaking the last couple couple things with once again, the legal part of it. He needs to sign paper with Alpha and everything about the legal part, and we're almost there. So that's going to be amazing the way we can pay and swap some stuff. It's very cheap, low, not expensive. The way you can work with that. So yeah, so that's what it is, and it's ready to go. We just need to finish the EPIs and stuff like that. And we're working on it. I have another call with Kevin tomorrow. I have another call with Johnny as well. So I've been working closely on that with the people to make sure that we have the many ways to pay you guys in many fronts. So back to you, Yorin.
Thank you. Someone is also again asking about the $100. Okay. If it is your direct and it is attached to you, then you get $100. If the person is not your direct and is just attached to you, you get $50. So I was writing that. You get $100 if your direct is attached to you. And you can only get that only twice, left and right. You can only have 2 people attached to you. So attachment, it's $50. Direct is $50. So you can only get that $100 only once if your direct is also attached to you. I hope this is clearer than before. Okay. Do you have any other questions? They are talking about founder's position, not matrix, to get $45 for life. Yes, I know. These people will want to be founders because they want to have that $45 a year for life. That's the advantage of the founders. So yes, if the date can be moved, then you will have the same opportunity, but we don't know. Every time someone asks, Daniel always said that the founders stop at December 2024. So this is the only thing I'm going to say about that for today. We must wait to see if that. What do you think about that, Carl?
No, but on my point of view, guys, right now with everything that happened in that, it's been so long since we were able to launch and build a company. When you create a momentum, like big leaders like all of you guys about build in a certain way, and when you create that momentum in network marketing, you don't want to lose it, right? And right now we because of us, because of programming, whatever reason it is, there's no excuses, but basically we killed that momentum. And on my point of view, you guys should all be, the people that's left right now should all be founders. So that's something that I'm gonna fight for you guys, because you're there. The people that are not there, they're not active, well, too bad, you missed it. But I think I can speak to Danielle about that, Claude. And I think everybody that's still there, we got right now tonight, and it's recorded, so we have all the names. Maybe tonight 382 people will be founders. What do you think about that, guys?
I think that would be perfect, Carl.
So you're there. A year and a half, 2 years, Bob. How long have you been with this album?
Since August of 2024.
So yeah, so it's gonna be in August. That's gonna be 2 years, man. Up, that you guys have been there, and we stayed open what for 3-4 months, maybe in 2 years or in a year and a half. So that's gonna be my guys. That's gonna be my. I say a lot of art, but I'm gonna fight for that. I promise you guys right now that we got 384 people. Let's do it. Let's do it.
To the question or to the statement and point of an individual earlier under compliance, that's absolutely correct. Compliance looks different in different countries. In the United States, we have the 51-49 rule. The gentleman was talking about 70% customer to affiliate ratio in wherever he is from. That could very well be. That will be our legals team that's working on that country to country as we open the mall up in each country, because part of compliance when you open a mall up that has physical products is that you have to register properly in each country, and we know these things. So yes, in the United States, again, 51.49%. I've talked to Kevin Thompson myself. My business partner Gary Afron's on here. We have both talked to Kevin Thompson, who is the attorney in the United States, and they will tell you that there is some talk about allowing, if an affiliate is first a customer. This is a very gray area right now, and I don't want anybody, it's just being recorded, I don't want anybody to take what I'm telling you out of context. But if in fact we can be classified as customers first, think about what I'm saying to you, meaning that we purchase a product first, and then we become what? We become capable of being an affiliate. That makes you a customer first, and then you become an affiliate. So that would satisfy anybody's rule. But in some countries, as some of our leaders here know that are from Australia and from New Zealand, from South Africa, you cannot present the comp plan in front of a product. You have to present the product in front of the compensation plan, or some very, very disturbing things can happen. And our legal team knows all of these things and will be dealt with correctly. Thank you, Yolene.
Thank you. It's going to be almost 1 hour. So if we do an
thanks
update
for
that
your
is
time,
too
Yolene.
long,
Thanks, everybody.
registration will be too long.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody there. Once again, great Zoom. It's important communication to make sure that we're on the same page. Now I got to call Dan and I got to go to work to make sure that we can make 98 now. Did you call your friends here to make to jump on the Zoom so you can have your names? We just went from 386 to 398, man. All right. So Yolene, thanks for having.
Oops, sorry. I just mute you.
Yeah.
Again, I think. You can unmute yourself. I was going to unmute everybody and then I mute you. Sorry. I'm still missing it.
I'm so sorry. Just wait a second before you do anything, Yolene. I was just going to say thank.
He's muted again. There
Yeah.
he is.
All right, everybody then, Yolene.
Okay, I won't do anything, promise. Go ahead. You have to unmute yourself. Yes, go ahead.
I think it's the 10th time in a row that I unmute myself. But no, I just want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks for the people that brought in Francis, Bob, Yolene. Thanks for hosting this. And once again, guys, we're almost there. And let's get this thing going. And like I said, I'm gonna go talk with Danielle to make sure that everybody's happy here, and if we can make many founders and for the foundation, because you guys are the foundation right now. I'll work on that, and I'm pretty positive that Danielle will listen to me and Claude and the rest of the group. So once again, love you. God bless, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, India. Thank you, China.
Recording
Thank you,
stopped.
Australia. Thank you, all countries around the world, and all leaders and all members.
Thank
God
you.
bless
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so
Lot of
much.
thanks.
Thank you, Bob
Yeah.
sir,
Thank you,
Yelena. Thank you, Carl sir.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you, Bob
much.
sir.
Bye.
Bye.